we have the Manchester Derby yesterday. And it's a derby that had been dominated by Manchester City. And not just dominated in terms of that they had been winning a lot of them, but just the scores. It was never close. It never felt like a competitive game. And the hype around the derby was more so hype because Manchester United, even though it still has the name, and you look at the red jerseys, and you look at the logo and you say it's Manchester United, it hadn't been Manchester United. And so heading into this one, Man City's been playing awful. United with Bruno Amorim, they're kind of finding their footing. And it was the first derby in a while where it was like, man, I don't know what we're going to get. You could have told me Man City's going to win 4-0, and they, even though they have struggled, they're going to find a way to play their best ball versus United. You could have told me United was going to play an awesome game and they were going to win 1-0. Or you could have said it would have been a dud of a game, and I would have believed it all. And it turned out to be a good game where Man United played a really good game, where City, even though they're struggling, they're still very talented and they were very dangerous. And without Rashford, without Garnacho, Manchester United was able to put together a very competitive team up front. And they were able to be dynamic, they were able to be dangerous, and they were able to win a game versus Man City 2-1 that kind of lifted the spirits of every Man United fan, myself included. And it just made us believe for what's ahead. It made us believe that this team has a future, that Bruno Amorim has vision, and this is going to work out. On the other side, Manchester City is still a very talented team. Pep is still really good. They're just going through a tough spell, and it happens. Really good teams with good coaches go through rough seasons, and this is just a bad season for Man City. And but Man U won. Manchester's red. It's always been red. Will always be red. But for the last few times, Manchester was painted blue. Today or yesterday, Manchester is red again.